guys, and welcome to another video finally about my Clio 182. I'm just going to do it while I'm driving. I don't have the time at the moment, unfortunately, to sort of walk around the car and do things like that, so we're going to do it while driving. So these are the 5 things I love about my Clio 182. I did the 5 things I hate, and that's one of my best videos, so I thought why not just do the other side of it. So that's what we're going to give a go. Alright, so I'm driving, hopefully the car's not too noisy, hopefully lighting will be okay once I finally get out of this forest. But yeah, we're going to do the 5 things that I love about my Clio 182. So yeah, number 1, the first thing that I love about the Clio 182 is just how cheap it is. It sounds really bad saying it like that, but the fact that I literally bought this one for just under 3 grand about 4 years ago now, with about 70,000 miles in it. I know that's quite high, so at the higher end-ish, but I reckon these cars are pretty good to about 150. Unfortunately, I had some issues with the car when I first got it and things like that, but that's going to be a completely different video talking about that, and talk about the issues I've had in the time that I've owned it. The 2-litre engine, nice sporty little hatch, lightweight, small. I reckon it's absolutely amazing for the price and the money you pay for it, though. That's number 1, is how cheap they are. Number 2 is kind of linking to number 1, about the fact that it is a 2-litre. I reckon that the miles per gallon that you get in the MPG is actually pretty good. It does obviously fluctuate. People have been asking me quite often, what's the lowest you've got out of it? I'm not one of those people that puts foot to the floor no matter where I'm going, what I'm driving on. I'm quite a casual driver. Yes, every now and then I like to give it a few beats, hence why I've got this car. If I didn't, I wouldn't own a car like this. But the lowest I've seen, I quickly did the sort of trip on the dash there, telling me the miles per gallon to reset it, just before I went up and around the bypass, and I got it down to 9. So, if I would say down to, that's what it came up as. So, with my foot pretty much to the floor through most gears, reasonably high revs between sort of 5-6,000 for each sort of gear change, I had about 9 mpg. So yes, if you did have your foot to the floor 90% of the time, it would probably be pretty rubbish. But as me as average driving, what am I getting at the moment? I'm getting 30.4. For sort of casual driving, I reckon I can get a good, I normally see between 30 and 35, to be honest. On sort of motorways, longer drives, things like that, I've seen 40 to 45. Once again, depending on what I'm driving, the speed I'm going at. Obviously, if you're sitting at 50, you'll be hitting that 45 miles per gallon easy. But 30, let's say, as an average, is pretty decent for a car that's 12 years old and a 2-litre. It's not bad in my opinion. So that's number 2. MPG is pretty good. Okay, while I'm stuck in traffic a minute, number 3. Number 3 is going to be that overall they're pretty good for sort of cheap parts. I know that sounds quite vague. Obviously you get more things that are more expensive. I don't know if the gearbox, clutch, things like that, obviously that's more expensive. But sort of general day-to-day use, kind of like tyres and things like that, as standard, if you want to just get some standard rubber on there, it's only going to cost you about £40. And that is cheap as anything for every single tyre going around the car. Obviously, yes, if you want a good Pirelli or anything like that, it's going to go up to about, I think it was 90 for the Pirellis. So yeah, it does jump by quite a lot, but if you did just want some standard rubber on it, 40 quid is cheap as chips. It doesn't use as much oil as I first assumed, things like that, so I'm not smashing a massive amount of oil in every single time, which I thought it would be. Quite a big engine. I expected, yeah, to be spending a little bit more money on oil than I actually did. So overall, in general, I reckon the parts are pretty darn cheap, to be honest, so that's another positive for me. But number 4 for me is just the general drive. I've never driven anything like it. I've driven a reasonable amount of cars, but nothing with this horsepower, so it's quite hard to sort of link to it. Obviously, yes, it is only 182 horsepower. Yes, you can get a lot quicker than that, sort of from a 2-litre engine, etc, etc. But it's just, I don't know, it's the way it drives. I just feel like it's one of the best cars I've driven. Handles really well. Around the corners, you can throw it into any corner and you'll make it. Hopefully, 90% of the time. Everyone goes on about the driving position being a little bit weird. They say you're right away over to the right. You're quite bolt upright as well. You're quite high off the floor. I like it. Overall, the general driving position is pretty neat. Nothing really to complain about it. It drives nice, smooth. You always feel like you've got in contact with the road. What more do you want? It has a lot of torque towards the end of the revs as well. So if you were to put your foot down towards, I reckon as soon as you pass sort of 4,000 revs, it really does keep picking up about my car. Obviously I've changed the exhaust to that Scorpion RS 192, and that is my favourite thing about the car, is the noise it makes. At lower revs, it's reasonably quiet. Obviously it's not silent because I've got the decap pipe, so it is normally noisy the majority of the time, but I'd say keep it under 2,500 revs, you're quiet, okay? And it's nice to sort of crawling around, things like that. If you don't want to hear it all the time, you don't have to. But as you get towards the top end of the revs, nice and loud, puts a smile on your face every time I just think about it, makes me smile. But yeah, I absolutely love my exhaust. I know I've said it a few times, for those guys that might just be tuning into this one, it's about £460 for my exhaust. So once again, it was the cheapest on the market, but reading all the reviews, looking on Clio.net and things like that, it was the sort of best exhaust for what I wanted. It wasn't loud all the time like the Miltech. I think the Miltech is quite loud all the time. Correct me if I'm wrong. But a lot of my friends like that one. I also like it, but I think like the RS 192 Scorpion one just fits me a little bit better. It can be quiet if it wants to. Yes, on longer journeys through motorways, things like that, it is loud a lot of the time because you've only got the 5 gears. In 5th gear, you'll be revving until about, I know, 3,000 revs at about 70 to whatever you want to go on the motorway. But it's sort of, you get used to it. I enjoy it. I enjoy the noise my exhaust makes. So yeah, I've got the decap pipe as well, which obviously gives that a little bit more noise without the cat back quieting it down. And I guess I can say general things that I've done to the car. So exhaust, these seats. Oh yeah, okay, the standard ones are nice, but these just look cool. They're comfy as anything. And they're Recaro, so what is there not to like? Other things as well, so we've got my steering wheel sort of trimmed, so he's nice now, he's not burnt, he's not sort of blistering on the round or anything like that, it's all nice and smooth. I know that was 3 things for the last thing, but I hope you guys have enjoyed these 5 things that I love about my Clio 182. Hope you guys enjoy tuning in. Any ideas for any future videos, guys, I'm more than happy to take those, but I've got a few things in mind. But yeah, hope you guys are still enjoying these. Thank you very much for watching, cheers.